Let us continue playing Pathfinder Kingmaker. When we last left off, I decided to use up some of my potions here. So we used a Barkskin potion, a Mage Armor, and a Shield of Faith, which I've just realised actually probably doesn't do too much, because I think you've got one of these rings already, but hey, an extra point is an extra point. And lastly, we're just going to be trying to, utilise this. I also just realised that the Shield of Faith is 1 minute, where the other two spells, the Mage Armor and the Barkskin, are actually infinitely more useful and will last the entirety of this dungeon. Still, it's what it is. We're going to then see whether, using this and a few extra heals, we should be in a better shape for this in combat. So, let's see. We also want to deal with you first, if we can. So dealing with them individually as quickly as we can. We are going to actually inspire courage here. It's slightly off the plan, but hopefully reasonable here. One comes in, misses. Tear them apart! I didn't go and use the Divine Favor. Probably should have done that, but it's fine. Right, second Bogart comes down. The rest of the enemies are appearing and are approaching. And that one has charged through us and has, unfortunately, died. Or rather disintegrated, actually. We're going to try and deal with the Monitor Lizard, because I think it's easiest to kill here. 16 crit. In comes the Warden.
Let us strike as one.
Valerie, not quite close enough to hit. And because of things, we're going to cast a Bless spell here. We do have Bone Shaker, and we are going to make use of that later, but for now, let's just put a Bless out. Grab our +1s while we can. Alright, shoot the Lizard. Miss. Similodon, then we're going to go and try and take out the Savage. Good hits.
They go down!
And down. Okay, that's what we kind of wanted. The Monitor Lizard is less of a threat, even though it does have poisoning effects. Unfortunately, they only get one attack opportunity per round, which is why there wasn't multi-attacks going on there.
This will hurt.
Alright, this should work. 1-1. And this is significant. This is going significantly better. Even though we are still taking a bit of damage. Nunchucks do nothing.
Repent.
Attack.
You deserved it.
Another one down. Miss. Double stab.
Let's try this way.
Critical 17 and another 13.
Oh, this was not.
we are down. Maybe I should have given us the thing. I gave the defensive spells to the two people I felt were most important. Valerie to keep her up, and Amiri just because he does the most damage, generally speaking.
Your life ebbs low.
Any last wishes?
Definitely some good logic in there, but it's,
Bring it.
He's occasionally up against things.
I'll survive.
Even with Barkskin and additional deflection armor, we still got downed. Alright, critical hit with the nunchucks.
What a waste.
And down. Okay. Well, stage 1 is done, I guess. Oh, by the way, I've already burned through that wand of... the wand of things, so we do have that going for us here. Let's drink the moderate potion. Let's drink the moderate potion. And find out what we got left. 7 of these. I think most of the rest of the encounters in the forest are going to be on the easier side of things. So one thing I want to do here is just make sure that obviously our 5 attacking Similodon has some hit points. And let's think about the rest of this. We do have the option of obviously using our Lesser Restoration as a Cure Moderate as well. Just want to be as careful as we can in terms of encounters at this point. Alright, 1 lone Monitor Lizard. In fact, 2 Monitor
All
Lizards.
according to plan.
Okay, some stuff over here. 4 coins and more coins.
In due time.
a scarred one.
Just letting the ink.
Enemy approaching.
A scarred one, a warden, and a savage. Okay. Oh, it's a prophet. Okay. We can do a dealing with that prophet reasonably quickly. So let's charge the prophet. Admittedly, I'm probably going to... Oh, god damn it. Regrets already. There's another prophet up there. Alright. Well. We're just going to attack you.
Let us strike as one.
Valerie moves on. Activate Divine Favor. Move in. Good news, multiple charges. Valerie is hit. Only the once, though.
Become as dust.
I wanted to use the Bone Shatter thing, but it's a little awkward to do. And now we're going to get some burning attacks going, aren't we? Alright. Double stab.
This should do it.
16-11. So I think we can take down the Prophet between some Milodon and a Lendi. Maybe we might want to pivot, but
Do not falter.
12. We have the bonus here. Strength Surge is a standard action, unfortunately.
Tear them apart.
17. Fortunate miss. Double miss. Okay, Harim attack.
Repent.
This is where I step in.
I was hoping for some sneak attacks here because I think the spells are going to get problematic here. Or maybe not.
Calculated risk.
Double stab for 1-1. Come on! Alright. One down. Do need to try and deal with the second prophet. But, okay. Valerie, attack. Miss.
They go down.
13. So again, we need to deal with these two with that because that's the strongest. I'm hoping Harim can deal with the other one eventually.
Your life ebbs low.
10. Lindsay, help out.
Serves you right.
5. Maybe I backtrack with a Lendi and just try and make sure everything's there. Yeah.
This will hurt.
Alright, I just wanted to make sure Harim wasn't going down because he's got potentially some better spells to help us out here.
Stay behind me.
Also, Valerie might need the healing in a moment.
Avenge me.
Yep. Okay, Harim, we're going to go for... Not got the range. Bone Shaker. 7. Fortitude save made. But you're close enough that next round you'll be able to help out.
You deserved it.
Passing the reflex saves, which is quite nice.
Let's try
Double
this
stab.
way.
Sneak. Valerie's still down. Emiri,
Bring it.
34 crit. Alright, that's looking significantly more favourable.
Won't.
But I think Emiri's going down.
What a waste.
Harim deals with that.
Any last wishes?
Moving to range. Magic missile 1-1.
This should do it.
You get 5 hits. Only 4. Alright, Valerie's still down. Emiri, we can go for a Cure Light on you. Can trade that for a moderate on you. Shoot.
This is where I step in.
Some other than drops. No, unfortunately, sneak attacks here, but 4 damage dealt. Valerie gets up. Miri moves in the range. Heron moves up, and Lindsay potentially shoot for
Serves
death.
you right.
No. Croak and Fear.
This will hurt.
And there we get the double stab. Okay. Well, we are getting our defensive items at least. This is the one advantage of doing this, I guess, is that we're picking up all of our +1 things that we kind of already had, actually. But, you know, that's an extra cloak that Heron certainly has now. You also get one. You also get one of these, actually, which I hadn't realised you didn't have. Okay, so we're pretty much set up on defensive cloaks now. Also have a lot of Masterwork Great Clubs at £8 each. Problem we now got is that we are pretty tapped out in terms of attacking abilities at this point. And we really do not have a lot of healing left. Maybe we're just resting here, actually, come to this. We have, what, 2 spells that we can convert, plus this. There's one more convert. Because I might need those bone shakers, actually.
I wrote it like I saw it.
I think we can potentially go on with this, but we are out of healing spells at this point. So we'll save here. And let's see if we can go on. It might only be one more encounter of these left, but if it's a boss-style encounter, we've got some problems. If it's just one of these, we're probably resting. Alright, another scarred one.
Let's try this way.
Alright, so we encounter 3. Let's, charge stab. He's not flat-footed. Rage and attack. 21.
Let us strike as one.
Some of them only having 1 hit point is a problem.
As dust.
Meanwhile,
You deserved
shoot
it.
the big one. Sneak attack 9. Lindsay being charged is a problem.
This
But
should do
stab.
it.
15.
Do not falter.
Ideally, we'd like to attack the other one, but that's where currently we're positioned. Savage moves up, and I mean, have a color spray. I don't think this is going to do much, but nope, they succeeded.
I'm all right. I'll survive.
Miri is not all right.
Always survive.
A calculated risk.
Good news is we have nearly dropped it, but oh boy. Alright, 5 attacks. Nearly dropped it in 1 attack round, which is quite nice.
Your life
Heron?
ebbs low.
Yes, there we go. Now Heron can help deal with the other one.
What a waste.
We're going to backstep and shoot.
Any last wishes?
Yes.
Avenge me.
That is annoying that Valerie dropped there. Alright. Alendi,
This will hurt.
yeah, without the sneak attacks, we really do not do a lot of damage. Okay, so another one with no hit points left. 5 attacks, please. There you go. Alright. We should be okay, at least in this encounter. Then we have to camp now.
Become as dust.
Shoot.
This is where I step in.
6. Heron dropped. We might lose here, actually. This is not guaranteed. Miri down, Valerie down. Still on dealing with 10. Lindsay with no healing abilities left.
You right.
Sneak attack 7. Alright.
This should do it.
I think we're okay now. Oh boy, I thought we could manage this. Really thought we'd manage this. Alright. Well, that happened. And I think what we're now going to do is we are going to camp and really, really, really hope that nothing goes wrong here. In fact, we are so concerned about this, we are saving right now. Okay. Let's manage this. What do we need? We probably want haggis. Saving throws is probably reasonable. There are fear checks we need to worry about. The rest of this I think is fine. Okay.
Who's so sullen there? Like a troll after starving for 3 days. It's grumpy old harem.
Alas, Lindsay, someone in this party of dreamers and make-believers must be mindful of the eternal.
Okay. Excellent. Excellent haggis as well. And I believe, as I've said, this is Harim's favourite food, and that means that he gets the bonus of a +3 bonus to will saving throws. Admittedly, will saves are the one thing he doesn't need especially, but, you know, he has it. Better than not having it. Gonna convert the True Strike over, and then we're gonna
What
have you
troubles you?
cast a heal here.
One shouldn't brag about a big sword if they can't carry one.
Okay. We'll use one more of Amiri's spells here. We'll save the Divine Favor she's got, and we'll use one of Lindsay's here. In fact, we use both.
Yes. Give the order.
Okay, then if we've got any potions left, we'll use the last one. And I think we're about as ready as we can be. So let's go. Saving again because we are paranoid. Oh, but also there's a thing here. What else did we miss? Oh. More coins and some hurt petals.
In due time.
Hello. Alright, one savage. Nope, there's a few more than one savage. We have a scarred one, we have a monster lizard, and just you. Okay. Let's move in. Hit for 0. Alright, everything's around there. What do we want to do then? Honestly, let's go for a bless spell. Grab our pluses. We don't have our armor bonuses anymore that we'd set up. The Barkskin stuff is all one-off.
Stay behind me.
Having to rest meant that obviously we lost that, but you have charged quite a lot to get an attack opportunity and to hit me for 12.
You deserve
Still annoying, but we'll manage.
A calculated risk.
Bring it.
Alright, and there is a savage. Which has done 15 damage. I want to kill the monitor lizard. It's the easiest thing for us to kill, so one down. Some good damage on the rest. And down goes Smilodon.
Repent.
Critical 16 there.
Let us strike as one.
And we'll leave Valerie to try and deal with the rest of this.
Any last wishes?
Wish that we hit. Beyond that, not really. Okay. Sneak attacks away. Now, can we deal with this? 20 to the Warden. Scarred one wants to kill Harim.
Your life ebbs low.
Do not falter.
This is where I step in.
Let's try this way.
13 miss. Yeah, I want to kill these off if I can, and this one's the easiest for us to do so. Unfortunately, it has killed Harim, and now we've got that problem. 4 and down.
Onwards.
Alright, Lindsay, what can we do here? Yeah, we're out of healing.
Serves you right.
5 sneak attack.
This should do it.
30 from sneak attacks is pretty reasonable. Again, though, this is the one we're more likely to kill first.
This was not part of the plan.
We weren't even a problem for him.
Kill me.
Oh, Amiri is still up on 1. That's at least somewhat encouraging. It's always depressing when we go down because the lights go out as well.
Behind me.
6.
You deserved it.
Alright, Amiri, we're going to slice this one. And miss. I am somehow amazed that we didn't get hit there. I mean, Valerie not getting hit is, just how it is, but...
Let us strike as one.
9. Alright, Lindsay, we're going to shoot the other one. Hope to kill it.
Wishes?
We do. Thank God. Alright, so now all the focus is on you. So we could go for temporary hit points and go rage again, but let's actually go attacks.
Tear them apart!
I'd miss anyway. Oh well. Down and Miri goes. Oh, and there's our first Death's Door check.
Do not falter.
So we've got that to look forward to.
This is where I
She's now at risk of permadeath. We'll get to that in a moment.
Onwards.
Valerie misses.
serves you right.
8 from Amiri.
Stay behind me.
You deserved it.
Critical for 11. And this could kill. I think that 12 is missing. That's the big one.
Let us strike as one.
6 misses. Come on.
Any last wishes?
Another try. Miss and...
I can't keep this up much longer. Do not falter.
Finally. Alright, so Amiri has suffered a crippling wound in battle. It's going to be healed basically by doing a greater restoration or by healing at the capital, or in this case, Oleg's trading post. So, yeah. The basic thing is at Death's Door and escaped by only sheer luck. If their hit points fall below their negative constitution score again, they will truly die. For reference, constitution score is 16. She went to negative 17 the first time, which triggered the Death's Door. That is unfortunate, because I don't have an easy way of dealing with that.
Yes.
Also,
I'm still here.
this is not done with this place yet. Oh boy, I didn't want to use these up for this, but we're going to anyway. Alright, what healing have we got left after that?
Done with
You have
waiting.
1. So out of healing. Again. But we know we're at the end of this, so we've got 1 more to go. Maybe it's a bit over much. Maybe it's too much. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Maybe we should have had 1 more level. Probably. But let's try it anyway.
We will be victorious.
We've just been reminded why we didn't want to do this. Okay, so we can do it. But we are definitely doing it from a position of fully getting our stuff back. So, even though it's going to cost us even more time, we are resting again.
and see some pictures embroidered on it. Pine trees, clouds, an owlbear fighting a troll. Spill it out, who did that?
I confess, it was I. I only meant to patch them up a bit, and got a little carried away.
Chances of ambush are increased. Excellent haggis. Alright, we were not ambushed, importantly. Alright,
Well,
start using up our healing.
Lindsay the Magnificent? Lindsay the Illustrious? Something more simple, like Lindsay the Great?
Okay,
Maybe Lindsay the Indecisive.
Lindsay the Indecisive, it definitely is. Okay, so what do we have? We have a Shield of Faith, which gives us a 2 deflection bonus, +1 for every 6 levels. It's a cast level 1 spell, though. Vanish isn't going to be doing a lot here. We have Enlarge Person things. We could enlarge Amiri and Valerie, I guess, which makes them do more damage, but equally makes them easier to hit. It's the Bogard Champion that's worrying me at the moment now, because we are not in great shape for this, but it's on the edge of doable. We can cast Hurricane Bow. How long does this last? 1 minute per level, so 1 minute of that. So better weapon there. We got Aid, which is a additional +1 plus temporary hit points. So I think that we can give to you as a spell we're going to cast. I'm even going to go for the Enlarged Person, actually. We're going to go for the larger damage output here. Shield of Faith, deflection bonus doesn't go too much beyond what we already have. Protection from Chaos. I don't even know if these things are chaos at this point. Beyond that, that's pretty much all we've really got access to here. So, okay, let's go for a Bless spell.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Inspire Courage.
I'm listening.
Divine Favor.
Here.
And then you're going to down the Enlarged Person and the Aid spell. Alright. Let's save up and let's see how this goes. This could go badly wrong, and if it does, we're still going to keep it in the video because, again, this is just to show... Yeah. This is just to show things. We try things. They might work. They might not. We battle. The champion is the problem. And here he comes. Alright, her in. Let's go for a Bone Shaker on the champion. 9 Fortitude save, which they succeeded in. So if they fail the Fortitude save, takes additional damage per caster level. Fortitude for half. Okay, so he took half damage from that. 5 attacks. And it has damage reduction. How many hit points? Loads. Well, Smithland's not going to last. Yep, there he goes. Amiri.
Tear them apart!
She has a longer range and does more damage and hits for 30.
Serves you right.
6 reduced.
Let us strike
Oh,
as
god
one.
darn it. That was not what I meant to do. Let's get
This
stabbed.
should
We are going to die here. Critical sneak attack 20. Hit the reflex saves, thankfully. Alendi drops is at death's door. This is going to be awkward. Alright, Amiri, we're going to try and kill these off. Nope.
You deserved it.
Nope.
Do not falter.
Could be worse. And
And will be. Yeah, we're not in shape to deal with this, unfortunately. This is annoying in a lot of ways, but it's the game, ultimately. There are ways of doing it. We don't have the tools yet. We could have got the tools, but it might be that we have to come. We genuinely have to come back, despite basically getting to the door of the last encounter. We'll try it once more time with what we got, but if this fails, we're going to have to reset and go back a bit.
All according to plan.
Alright, Smildon, we're going to hold back on. Okay.
Repent.
Throw him in there. Alendi, double stab.
Should do it.
Sneak 5, sneak critical, sneak 20. That's good. Alright, next we're going to move back and try and deal with them through this chokehold if we can.
Serves you right.
Sneak attack 16.
Let us strike as one.
Alright, 1 down. Savage has to try and go round. And kind of does. We're going to go 5 attacks on the other ones at the moment. Because honestly, that seems like the most effective thing we've been able to do. Unfortunately, that did drop the Smildon. Now we got other problems.
Part of the plan.
Alright, Harim.
Your life ebbs low.
So the champion's still up. I'm going to have to deal with that. We do have some healing though. Amiri?
They go down.
Rage 20 reduced. Not even showing on his hit points yet because he's also in a rage. Lindsay.
You deserve it.
4. Valerie.
Do not falter.
And will be.
We're at death's door again. It is cleave, which has just been proven there. By doing attacks to 2 at once. Amiri. 26 reduced. Amiri can do this. It's not impossible. It's just...
Any last wishes?
How much is it going to take, and can we deal with the rest of it while this is going on?
Won't kill me.
Well, that was annoying.
I always survive.
Yeah, again, defenses have cost us. Alright, we're not going to manage this now.
Stay behind me.
Maybe if we could deal with the champion by itself, maybe. But it's even hitting Valerie on those numbers. Alright. I might concede that we can't do this. In which case, let's go back and autosave. So as annoying as this is, what are our other options?
Ready for anything. They'll never see me coming.
As always, see what you can find out for invisibility before you go
All
any
according
further.
to plan.
For example, what loot can you just take? Natural armor. That is pretty reasonable. Is there anything else here? Seemingly not.
In due time.
So we lose experience points, ultimately, is the cost of this. But I think we are fine with losing some experience points to just gain the natural armor amulet, which we can equip to probably ourselves at this point. given how often we end up on the ground. So, there you go. Make us slightly less squishy. And we can potentially come back. If I remember. But with a Death's Door companion, we probably need to be considering getting back to the thing anyway. In the meantime, though, the storm has come down. Okay, so we have the abandoned hut at the top, and I think it's reasonable for us to head up that way. Looking quickly at the map, there's only one real thing on the map marker that we care about in the middle of this, which is around here, isn't the old oak. There is another thing, but I don't think we can get to that just yet. So we'll just wait and see how this goes. So that leads us back to the Fawn Ford, which is where we kind of were anyway. I could connect that line up just so we got it available, but we'll be heading up for this, I think. At least for right now. We might as well head to the Old Oak, see what's there. Some boggards. Well, these we can deal with.
Tear them apart!
Let us strike as one.
Alendi. Can't move into position for you yet, so we'll just hold off. One attack for 6. Alright, with a terrifying Croaks issued, we're going to have Harim head up this way.
Repent.
None of them showing fear effects at the moment.
Serves you right.
Sneak 11. Alright, you first.
Go down!
14.
Do not falter.
This should do it.
Double sneak attack for 21, not enough, but we do have a 5 attack Sabertooth Tiger. Who unfortunately has caused a critical hit on said tiger.
You deserved it.
10. God darn it. This party is the very definition of a glass cannon in a lot of its characters at the moment, which, yeah, fine, we can live with that. Just we're getting very, very used to being killed.
As it should be.
What do we have here? Enlarged person, scroll, and some coins.
In due time.
That's a troll.
All according to plan.
What do we have? I mean, we have the flaming nunchucks. We have some acid somewhere. Someone's got some. Yeah, I've got some acid. You have acid. We also have Alchemist's Fire, which we can just set up here. So, okay. Let's also just make sure we got one extra just in case. Boy, do we need a mage quickly. There should be one that we get reasonably soon, but do we need that mage quickly? Alright, bless spell.
And Lindsay was called forth.
Inspire courage. Alright, let's head out.
Stay behind me!
Troll it is. Alright, attack. 12.
Bring it!
Miss. Hits for 15. And again, and again. Yeah, okay. These things are tough. Kind of expected, but you know. Acid Flask. Okay, is hit with acid. Alchemist Fire. Missed. Alright, we're just going to shoot from here.
Any last wishes?
Somehow missed the troll.
What a waste.
And fight attacks. Some good damage. It is gonna... It shouldn't regenerate from here. It is. Alendi.
This
Stab.
will hurt.
17 sneak. Wish we kind of got Valerie into range before we did this turn, but oh well. It's fine. Move up.
This is where I step in.
Bolt does nothing. We can take a 5-foot step back, but it's a little awkward. So we're just going to attack.
Become as dust.
Alright, down we go. Stab, stab.
Let's try this way.
Sneak 10. Alright, this is one we kind of want to hit, because this is our flaming weapon. But we do have
You right.
ways and means if this doesn't immediately work.
Repent.
Miss. Alright, you're down. The troll's probably going to get to eat some of us now. Thankfully, Valerie is at least reasonable.
This should do it.
Critical sneak attack and down. Now we need to do the thing. In fact, you can do the thing, I think. No, you can't. Actually, can you? Yeah, fire. Yeah, we know when we already suffered a critical wound in battle. She went down again. That was not good for us. We do, however, get a belt of giant strength and a light crossbow
Follow
plus
my
1.
lead.
So we're going to reset your equipment here because a light crossbow plus 1 is probably better than a standard heavy crossbow. Admittedly, 2 to 7 versus 1 to 10, but, you know, we hit more often, which is the important exchange on that part. Also, yeah, belt of giant strength. So the best person to equip this to would probably be you, so you can have it. Welcome to 18 strength. Is there anything over here? Can we even get over here?
In due time.
Does not seem like it, so I think we got everything. Let's head out. Once, you know, we do some last-minute emergency healing on people again.
Adventures call to them.
The end draws near.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Alright, let's head out. We'll probably be resting reasonably soon anyway, so it's not too vital for us to have all the hit points. But, hey. So, we have fought a troll, we have fought our way through here, we failed to kill a number of things, we have a number of targets that we're going to have to come back to later down the line. In terms of this, we are now 70 days away from target, so we are, what, 2 nights through? Most of the main areas are on the map, are explored. We got a few dotted about that we are going to pick up in the due course. We have the Old Sycamore, which is the major event we need to look at later on. I don't think we can even get to this place just yet. It's kind of quiver, but hey. And then we need to find the fort. I actually know where the fort is, but we need to find it anyway. I don't think we can until the fog gets cleared, so we do need to work that one out. Hopefully, though, we'll get a couple of encounters as we go through here that will resolve that for us. So, until then.